Why? Because they don't have fathers in the home.
And then how does that happen? We can't just stop asking why.
Right, exactly. The question. So that's a good question. First of all, it's culture. No one wants to say it.
How does culture arise?
How does
we can't divorce the laws that we're living in.
We inserted ourselves, the federal government in the 1960s, Lyndon Baines Johnson, Great Society Act, inserted themselves in the black community primarily, tore down the homes, put up vertical housing units like Caprini Green and others, and then we brought in massive government programs where black women married the government and separated from black men, creating this chasm where we subsidize single motherhood.
Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, The Abinakoko. If today is the first time here, don't forget to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Alright, so today we'll be checking out an amazing performance video titled Charlie Kirk teaches liberal UC Berkeley student a lesson on accountability. Wow, this I feel is going to be really interesting because I love reacting to Charlie Kirk's videos because they are really educative and he teaches a lot too. Alright, so without wasting my time, let's get started.
Cocaine was right here and I took it. Is it the person who dropped it there or my fault if I took it?
I think the question of fault is a wrong
my
one.
fault. It's my fault if I take it.
But then what motivated you to take it?
I believe that people are responsible for their own decisions, not society.
Exactly, but black communities have been redlined for centuries. So families and
Wait,
black
so
men
black people are too stupid to know otherwise not take drugs? Is that your argument? No, that's your argument. No, your argument is that black people are too stupid and like drugs come, they must use them.
Exactly, they've been redlined to communities and then
That's
the
your
drugs are
argument.
being brought into
No,
those communities.
I believe
they're being overexposed to it, and thus they're more
first of
likely
all,
to take it.
So to your
Same
point,
with white people. So many white people at Berkeley do cocaine too, right?
So your point, we don't have enough people in prison, okay? So
We don't have enough?
we under-incarcerate rapists, under-incarcerate sexual offenders. Average rapist gets 3.5 years in prison. 3.5 years. Rapists should get prison to life and castration. We under-imprison people. We probably over-imprison people for some drug possession crimes. You and I could find agreement on that.
Okay.
Not drug dealing.
And those crimes happen to fall along racial lines. So
No, they don't. No, they don't. So blacks
But the
commit more crimes than
FBI
white people.
has statistics behind both.
So
I'm Hispanic too as well.
Look, blacks commit more crimes than white people. Don't want to say it out loud. It's just the way it works.
No.
Blacks,
So then my question is why?
blacks kill. Why? Because they don't have fathers in the home.
And then
So-
how does that happen? We can't just stop asking why.
Right, exactly. The question. So that's a good question. First of all, it's culture. No one wants to say it.
How does culture arise?
How does
we
it-
can't divorce the laws that we're living in for how we
we
behave.
inserted ourselves, the federal government in the 1960s, Lyndon Baines Johnson, Great Society Act, inserted themselves in the black community primarily, tore down the homes, put up vertical housing units like Caprini Green and others, and then we brought in massive government programs where black women married the government and separated from black men, creating this chasm where we subsidize single motherhood. Black women and women in general America lose money if they get married, and that's not right. So we subsidize single motherhood. 75% of black babies in America do not have a stable father in the home. 75%. Every statistic will show if you bring fathers back in the home, crime goes down, depression goes down. Fatherhood.org, look it up. It's publicly funded. The California's government
is that
funds it.
statistic based on marriage? Marriage rates?
Well, it depends on whether there's a stable father in the home, right? So how they tabulate it, I'm not really sure, but you go to fatherhood.org. It's publicly funded by the federal government, by state governments. It's like the most nonpartisan. Yeah, just look it up. Fatherhood.org.
Wow, this video was amazing and I felt, oh my god, this question is really like confusing sometimes. Like the question that is the father figure is really important in every household, regardless anything, like honestly, because I feel sometimes when you have a father, you are different. I'm not trying to say those who don't have fathers are still not brought up well, but in aligned to what I'm trying to say, I feel sometimes and that's the fact. Father figure is really important in the family because some who doesn't go through that training turns out to, become criminals and other stuffs because they don't have that training. They're not being trained with their father from their father perspective. I don't know if you're trying to get me here because that's what I feel. Because I feel it's really important to have a father. Yes, like there was a bottle and you pick it up, like that part. It's your fault. No one asked you to go for that. No one asked you to take it. You have to be responsible for your actions because no one asked you to take the bottle. Did anyone ask you to touch it? No, so it's still your fault. It's clearly your fault. When there is something there and you pick it up, like this, that part was really, really like it was really, really educative because I feel you have to be accountable for your actions. So I know a lot of people lack further training because their parents doesn't take responsible for the actions. Maybe they impregnated their moms and they left home, so they didn't have due to that they didn't have their father training. But still, I feel when you lack father training, in fact, it's really bad because I feel the father is really important. A father is really important in the family because you are really going to be trained well, no matter what it takes. Because I feel that if you lack father training, your life will be different from other people who have been trained. Though I know some people, they don't have the fatherly love, they like the father part, but they still grow up to become greater people in future. But let's use other people for example, like let me say Tupac for example, because I learned he had no father, so he tried to he committed crimes and stuff to make him he wanted to prove himself being a father. He wanted to actually take responsibility to be a man, and that led him to do other stuffs which was really bad. So I feel a father is really important in the house. We really need our fathers to be in the house, though sometimes situations happen that they don't even end up being there. Yes, because I feel sometimes you are being corrected if you are being wrong. Because if let's say you are a little boy and you start picking money from the house, you take your daddy's money. Come on, he's not going to let you because he knows what you're going to turn into if that should continue. So he's clearly going to stop you from that attitude because before it comes different. Because if you are picking money, if you are taking something that is not yours at this age, when you grow up, you're going to be a real thief. So I feel that a father figure is really important in the house. Like it's really important to have a father in the house because it's really straightening us. It really makes us who we are because some people would like to follow their father footsteps, and if you are going the other direction, your father sees that that's not good. He's going to help you straighten up your life and put this in place because it's going to be like here, this I did this and this didn't help us. So I really feel that the father figure is really important, and we should take accountability for our actions. Come on, who's going to take it? Because we brought that upon ourselves, so we should be accountable for our mistakes and our actions. All right, so I feel this was clearly really, really, really interesting, and it was really, really educative too. And I thought, I hope you also feel that because the points he made was really, really clear and they were really, really good. All right, so don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and if you want any other video to be reacted to, all right, so don't forget to like, subscribe to my channel, and if you want any other video to be reacted on, you can also recommend it in the comment section. All right, see you in my next video. Bye.